Hello again, this wonderful Saturday.
Hello.
It is Jim and Kay Melton, and we are here. He's going to go ahead and show you his famous meatloaf. I love it. I always have. It makes a big amount. So much that he can make some the way he likes it in a huge pan, and then some the way I like it a little bit more spicier. So, here we go. Stand by your pan.
Well, this one's not going to be as big as normal, but it's about 2 pounds of hamburger meat, and I've already put some cracker crumbs in there, and I usually use a roll of Ritz crackers that helps keep moisture in your meat. So I'm gonna put the second. Did part of it, and I thought poured it in. I said, oh, we gotta wait for you guys. So here's the second part of it. I'm gonna put in here. And then we've got a mixture of bell peppers, green and red, and onion we're going to put in. This is pepper onion blend that we use. Oop, I think I just dropped some. And I used to do all this and cut it up by hand, but my smart wife puts it in the little blender now, so it takes a lot less time.
The little food processor. So,
again, I put it in and I go by sight. So, this is one of those little processor containers. So, I probably won't use all of this even. We'll see. We're going to start out with 2/3 of that. And then we have the diced onions, which is a lot better than cutting them by hand. So.
And I just put everything in the food processor, but to save time, we just went ahead and put it in the food. Hi, Rhonda, how are you? And he just mixes this. I wonder if I can get this to go down. Let's see. See how he mixes it? Just mixes it with his hands.
So it's kind of even all the way through.
Bring it back up just a little bit.
And I know, at least you can't see the bald spot on the head yet, but it's coming. It's on a little farther back since I'm looking down, but I guess that's okay for my age. I don't know if y'all like me, but I don't like getting old, and I fight it all I can. So,
now, is that all you're going to put in your meatloaf?
Nope.
Okay. What do you want me to put in it so that we can get it going?
We're going to have to put some
You
ketchup.
got onions? You've already got onions in it?
I got some onions. I think we're going to need some more peppers in here.
Okay, let me get a spoon.
It doesn't look like there's enough peppers. And again, I go by sight.
Have fun in the kitchen.
And if you do it, there you go. No. You know what? Just put all that in here.
And to give you a measurement of what it was, we used,
yeah.
we filled this little food processor up. We filled that food processor up. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 2 cups. Maybe 4. I don't know. We just really never have measured it. So it's just throw in there and have a good time. More onion?
Let's put some.
You want more onion?
Yeah, we can put a little more onion in here.
Okay. And you want some black pepper. He's a black pepper man.
I'm going to put pepper in here while I'm mixing.
Let's hold it up so they can see. And we're just going to sprinkle.
Good.
Till he says stop.
I guess we should have showed them before we did.
And I am not a person that likes waste. So we are going to make sure we get all of the ketchup that's at the bottom. Okay.
You want to hold this up before I mix it in?
Yeah. And see, we've got the pepper, some ketchup. That's what it's going to look like with all of your goodies in there. Your pepper, your ketchup, your onions, your bell pepper mixture. And that bell pepper mixture is real good. It just smells so fresh, full of nice.
Okay, wait a minute. Show them that where they can see all of the peppers and stuff in the meat.
Don't that look good? Num num. We
Okay,
need to get
more
some
ketchup.
egg after we get more ketchup.
Yeah. That's good.
How many eggs do you put in it? 3, 4, what?
This might bring 2 eggs.
2?
Yeah, we'll try 2. We'll put a couple of eggs in here. Yeah, that's starting to look pretty good as far as consistency. It goes from being like dry, just dry meat because of these things. Of course, the crackers soak some of that up, and when you cook it, it holds some of the moisture in.
And no, we're not fancy. We can't break the egg like this. Besides that, I don't want any kind of shell in it. You want a couple of more? That's
No.
a big. Okay.
No.
Not even one?
Let me look.
Okay.
No, I think that's gonna be plenty.
Okay. And you know, it's really a lot easier when you have one mixing and prepping, and the other one bringing over what is needed. And
Otherwise, you go through lots of rubber gloves. Pull them off and on, off and on.
yeah,
Yeah. That's, sometimes you start losing your gloves. But hey,
at least you're sterile.
all right.
And me, I get in my kitchen and I get to looking at what needs to be wiped down.
Okay, you're gonna have to come
Okay,
Hold
you ready
this
for
up
me
and-
to do some more?
hold this up again.
Okay, so we're going to hold this up, and this is the consistency now. You can see that it's really moist because it's wanting to fold over.
So now we just take it, put it in our pan, kind of form it.
Now, Jimmy's going to have a different one than I am.
So we're gonna make 2 little smaller ones out of this because Kay's gonna add some. She wants to add some jalapenos to hers.
And green chilies. So he just needs to get what he thinks he's going to be able to eat for, several meals. Because me, I won't eat much of it.
You want?
Well, I want
How much
more
you want?
than that. Yeah, I want more than that.
What do you
There we
want?
go. There we go. And we form them. We will form them later, and put a little river of whatchamacallit on it, ketchup.
Okay.
Now this is the brand that I use.
Put all them in there.
I'm gonna put my green chilies in there, and then I just get pickled jalapenos. And this is how much that I cut up because that was that was left over. I'm gonna take half of those and put that in there.
It'll be some hot stuff.
Well, I like mine spicy, and I'm gonna put just a smidgen
That's
more.
why she married me.
Yes, that's right. I did. He is a hot man.
Whatever.
So I like for mine to have a bite to it, and I'm whatever it's called, Tahani.
This is okay.
I want to put, well, usually, I'll tell you what. Usually we put that jalapeno seasonings in it. Well, we ran out because we put it all in the burgers. So I want to put the chilies and the jalapenos in there. So I'm going to sprinkle this with just, a little bit of that.
You'll melt the bowl.
And it's just going to be really, really good.
Can you pull my sleeve up here? I should have wore a short sleeve shirt.
Okay, so let me spray my pan.
And Dean, I don't know if you're watching, but we're fixing to put these in the pan and put them in the oven.
Well, now we're going to probably put them in the oven tomorrow while we're at church.
Oh.
Because we want it to cook and then have lunch whenever we come home. If we cook it today, we'll eat it.
Not with the grill stuff.
Oh, yes, we'd have to. Okay, and scrape all that giddy out of there. That's what makes the juice.
Fat.
Well,
Whatever it is.
yeah, to me, it's just juice. It's just
Okay,
what
you want
makes...
to get that out?
Yeah, I
of
want to get that out of there. Okay, so see, you've got this stuff left over in it. Yeah, it's probably fat, but you know what? There's spices, there's meat, there's, all sorts of stuff. And to me, that is what makes that good juice. Look at that. Oh, you're getting it everywhere here, honey.
I am.
Whoop. Yeah, we don't want it to slide, or we don't want it to get... Okay, we'll just clean that up when you get through.
I'm going to put ketchup on the top.
Okay, so what I like to do is put a funnel, not a funnel, but a
Trough.
a trough. There you go.
From an old farmer, a trough.
And I like to put, I like that, it's not burnt, but that, I love that crispy part of, so I'm going to put, as you can see, it's got a trough, and we're going to put some down, and then we're going to go across, and then that is going to be like that. It's going to cook like that. And that's very moist, or it wouldn't be sliding off like that. Okay, Jimmy, there you go. You can talk with them. I'm going to get over here, and what I like to do is, it's not that I'm really OCD, it's just, which I am a bit, but I don't want this to be like on the side, because if it is hamburger fat and it kind of comes off into the oven, then you might have a fire hazard if it's fat. So, and I don't mind it being up on the pan.
Okay.
Yes, baby.
As a doctor, I need you to take my clothes off.
I'll be a nurse. Ooh-wee. I tell you, nothing
Come on,
better.
you can do that later.
Come on, you can do that later. Listen to him go. Okay.
I want to get all this all over me. There we go.
Okay. And I'm going to put just a little bit of pepper sprinkled on top of mine, as if I don't have enough peppers in it. I just love pepper. So we're going to do that. Okay, and this is the finishing look. It's going to be delicious, I tell you.
Number 1 and number 2. All right.
And we're going to put those in the fridge. We're going to put a little bit of foil over his. And we will be back. We will be back later.
I need a wider camera.
Yeah, we're going to be back later because we have got a really great keto recipe that we want to do for you. It is a Jell-O cream cheese whipped cream thing. It's so good. Good. Just delicious. And we're going to, I mean, you can do it with any kind of flavor, but we also are going to show you and talk to you about how to do it with like a banana pudding. So anyway, bye.
Bye.